So I've been working with people with learning disabilities for a very, very long time. It's probably, well, it is 40 years. And in all sorts of settings I've worked. And one of the common themes in a hospital, a residential care home, domiciliary place, living with mum and dad, is that very often people are just doing nothing. Just sitting there, rocking, maybe doing a bit of finger flicking, looking at an Argos catalogue, very popular, the Argos catalogues. I don't know what's going to happen when it all goes online. Colouring, and that's not good enough really. That's not how I'd want to live. That's not how I'd want my family member to live. It's just pretty impoverished. So, and active supports, the only real thing I've seen that makes such a significant difference on the smaller stuff. So, you know, there's lots of training, all the person-centred stuff. So, was it person-centred planning, care planning, all of that, and people put a lot of effort into it. And they might have 2 or 3 things that came out of it. So somebody might go and see a film that they want to do, or go to the concert they really want to do. They'll probably go swimming. But that's just a tiny little bit of their lives. And that's a bit sad if that's all you're looking forward to. People spend a lot of time waiting, so waiting to go swimming. And I love my swimming, but I've done loads of stuff before and after I go swimming. You know, going to the doctor's appointment, they're just sitting there waiting with their coats on often. So active support's the only thing to me I've ever seen that makes a difference. And I used to hope that people would get it automatically, like it's just something that people would do. People would see people not doing anything and want to do something with it. And I do see that. I see a lot of that, particularly as a senior manager. I go into a service and they think, right, Jane's here, need to engage with somebody, but they don't really know what to do. So they might colour, they'll get some jigsaws out, and then the person will do the jigsaw at least 3 or 4 times. And jigsaws are all right, I love a jigsaw, but they're often quite childlike because, you know, there's no sense of making more complicated jigsaws accessible. And do you want to do the same one 3 times? Active support generates ideas for staff. It gives staff more of a purpose, so it moves them away from a carer. So I always say we want people to care about the people we support. There is personal care and there's caring elements to be done in a job. But after that, what do you do? So it gives staff a bit of a sense of purpose. You know, whenever I go around people show off, so they go, oh, Jane, you wait to see what's, it's very motivating. Jane, you wait to see, you know, we did the washing up. Well, now I've got him drying up. Come, quickly. Really proud of what they're doing, really excited. And it feeds off people's response, because a lot of people, once they are engaged, do actually have a laugh, they want to do more, and people learn about each other. So the staff will learn more about the people they support, even though they've been I've supported them for 20 years, I know this person inside out. You still learn lots of things that you never really knew, lots of skills that people have lost.